Joining us now from Paris, Foreign Affairs correspondent Jill Dougherty. In Princeton, New Jersey, Anne-Marie Slaughter, the State Department's former Director of Policy Planning. And in Little Rock, Arkansas, former NATO Supreme Allied Commander General Wesley Clark, Senior Fellow at UCLA's Berkel Center for International Relations. General Clark, what about you? I mean, there are a lot of things we don't know about the opposition forces, the makeup of them, what they would do afterward, and where this operation goes from here. We are doing this on the fly. I think it was Gates himself said today, you know, that really, you know, we're doing this, I can't remember the exact quote, but it's something like, you know, we usually don't do this kind of thing on the fly as we have been.
Right. Well, this is not a conventional military intervention, because normally you would say, okay, what's your military objective and how does it support the decisive outcome that you're seeking? Here we have a decisive outcome we're seeking, which is to get rid of Gaddafi, but the military objective doesn't exactly lead to that outcome necessarily. It might. And this is a situation, it is on the fly, it's being put together. It could work. It's going to take a lot of work behind the scenes with allies, with Arabs, and with the Libyan opposition to pull this off. And there are limits, apparently, to what the military is going to be enabled to do. So that means there's got to be other means employed to get the desired outcome. It could work, but it's not a conventional way of going at it.
Who would say, well, great, let President Sarkozy take the lead on this and run the whole thing.
Well, that's true, and if it works out okay, maybe that's going to be fine. But first, it's not clear that the French have the wherewithal to do the important political military coordination, nor is it necessarily the case that they can do all the political work that Anne-Marie's talking about. So I think the administration is committed in this, and the way the politics of it will work out is that this will eventually sort out to the harder the U.S. tries, the deeper we are involved politically, the more the president's reputation rides on the outcome, and the less likely we're going to be willing to defer to President Sarkozy unless he's producing quick results.
Anne-Marie